Welcome back, everyone. We are going to continue with emotional awareness and understanding and releasing limitation. Healing our emotional blockages. Our suppressed emotions from our past trauma will cause blockages and limited access to our higher self. Understanding these emotions and neutralizing them is the best way to release them. Chakras that are related to these are: first chakra is a fear, second chakra is guilt and grief, and then heart chakra. Emotional intelligence. By understanding and balancing these emotions, we will be stronger and more aligned with our higher self. So, unconscious emotion will not be there to be triggered. Let's go to intuition and inner wisdom and connection to higher consciousness. Trusting our inner guidance, our higher self communicating through our intuition. Third eye chakra is the key to our intuition. By activating third eye, we strengthen our intuition, therefore gain access to the wisdom, guidance, and knowledge of our higher self. Clear seeing and knowing, bringing the third eye chakra to balance, we can see beyond the physical world and we will be in tune with the higher self. Then we go to shadow self, embracing the whole self. Shadow self is repressing and suppressing our emotion, often because of any sort of fear or emotional disturbances or trauma. This can create barrier between ourself and our higher self. By acknowledging them through the chakra work and bring them to healing process, more of our true self will come to consciousness and function from a place of wholeness. Self-awareness and acceptance. Accepting our shadow self will help us release self-judgment and criticism and will be replaced with unconditional love, compassion toward ourselves. Having open heart in the key element to connecting with higher self. Integration and balance and alignment between us and ourself and our higher self. Mind, body, spirit, harmony. When our chakras are balanced, our emotions have addressed, our intuition has been cultivated, and our shadow have been integrated. We can create a state of balance and harmony, so automatically we are connected to our higher self and act with clarity, purpose, and truth. Living with our true purpose. More we clear our emotional baggages, more we get intuitive messages. So we will live based on our soul's desires. How to access our higher self through these practices. Meditation. Focusing on each chakra, clear energy blockages, ask for a spiritual guidance, and align with your higher self. Journaling. Write every emotion, intuition, shadow, sensation. Question yourself about your purpose and listen to your inner voice. Visualization. Visualizing light, especially in each chakra. Also visualizing shadow that are lifted and you achieve balance. Self-reflection. Be observant of your emotions, intuitions, especially by paying attention to blocked area. These are understanding self, so will help you to access higher self. In general, by clearing energy blockages in our chakra, becoming emotionally aware, trusting our intuition, and integrating the shadow self, we are aligning ourselves with deeper, wiser aspect of ourselves. So we will be spiritually grown and become stronger to connect with our higher self. Let's talk about meditation. We all do meditation. Probably we have experienced it in our life. Majority of us recently, they are putting it in their daily life practice, and they got the result, and how they feel good. They started to have their inner peace, the energy alignment, and this is what meditation will bring. We want to know, okay, this is a present moment, this is a feeling that we have, but how it's going to help us with a spiritual growth. Meditation brings calmness and helps to quiet the mind, reducing stress and anxiety. It facilitates our self-awareness, have deeper connection with higher consciousness, and accessing intuitive wisdom, and ultimately bring sense of oneness. The different type of meditation, we have mindful meditation, which being present in a moment, be observant of our thoughts and emotions and sensation without any judgment, and mindful breathing. Then we have transcendental meditation, TM, originally is Vedic tradition, constantly repeating a specific mantra, be constant, practice 20 minutes twice a day. Then we have loving kindness meditation, which origin of it is from Buddhism, focusing on love and compassion towards self and others, mentally repeating a phrase like, I am happy and healthy. Then we have Vipassana meditation. It's from ancient Indian, give insight into the true nature of reality by observing thoughts, emotions, and sensation. We can understand changes. Then we have Zen meditation, which the origin is in Zen Buddhism, focusing on a deep concentration and awareness. Sit properly and observing our breathing and thoughts without judgment and attachment. Then we have chakra meditation. The origin of it is yogic practice, focusing on balancing energy centers, focusing on visualizing, chanting on different areas of the body. Yoga meditation, which is ancient Indian again, focusing on integrating physical posture with controlled breathe and meditation, combine body awareness and relaxation. Then we have guided meditation. Someone or an instructor guided you through focus and visualization. Useful for beginner, involves imaginary relaxation or affirmation. Then we have mantra meditation. The origin is Hinduism and Buddhism tradition, focusing on repeating a word or phrase like or I am, helping to achieve a meditative state and physical awareness. Then we have Qigong meditation, which is the origin of it is Chinese tradition, focusing on life energy, which is Qi or Kui, throughout the movement and a stillness. It is the combination of breath control, movement, and visualization. Sound meditation, focusing on sound like Tibetan bells and gong or chant to help with relaxation. Focused meditation, focusing or concentrating on one object, sensation, or thoughts, like gazing at the candle flame and breathing. This practice reduces mental distraction. Walking meditation, being aware during the movement, being mindful of steps, paying attention to each sensation as you walk. And Kundalini meditation, which is the origin of it is yogic, awakening the kundalini from base of the spine and guiding it through the chakras. We should practice breathing, chanting, and proper posture. And then we have a Sufi dance, which is a Sufi whirling dance that they do the meditation during this movement, which is the clockwise, one hand up, one hand down. And they can achieve all these states during this dance. Let's imagine that we balance our chakra and energy centers. Then what's going to happen? They are harmonizing our body's energy centers, and promote emotional, physical, and spiritual well-being. Energy work. Energy work impact our life force energy, like chi, like prana. It removes blockages and brings balance to our energy system. The key benefit of it promotes relaxation and reduces stress, helps with mental clarity and emotional stability, helps physical healing, and remove energy imbalances. Types of energy work. We have Reiki. This is a Japanese technique. Practitioners use their hand to channel energy for healing. Then we have Qigong. It is the combination of breathing, movement, and meditation to bring Qi energy to balance. Then panic healing by using prana, which is life force energy, to clean and energize the energy body. Then we have acupuncture, activates some energy points in the body to improve the energy of Qi. Healing touch. This is a holistic therapy by balancing energy field. Some hints on balancing our chakra. Chakras are energy centers that are moving circulatory way. They are located along the spine and are helping our emotion, physical body, and spiritual well-being to function properly. If they are working accordingly, we will feel healthy and energized. They are balancing our body if they work freely without any blockages and help our illness or discomfort. There are 7 major chakras, as we mentioned it before. And useful technique for chakras are meditation, yoga, sand therapy, crystal therapy, Reiki, panic healing, aromatherapy, and there are more and more of this sort of therapy, which later on we are going to discuss it. Effect of energy work on chakra balancing. The physical, reduce tension, boost immune system, boost overall health. On emotional level, release suppressed emotion and bring joy. On a spiritual level, increase intuition, clarity, and sense of unity with universe. I'm going to go back to biological effect of breath or breathing mechanism and opening the third eye. Let's go through it. Inhalation. When you're inhaling the air, diaphragms contracts, move down, and internal muscles lift the rib cage, creating negative pressure, drawing air into the lungs. Gas exchange. From alveoli, oxygen goes into blood and carbon dioxide diffuses out. Exhalation. Diaphragm relaxes, moves up, rib cage lower, increasing pressure, expelling air from the lung. Opening the third eye or activating pineal gland. Third eye is associated with the pineal gland, which is regulating melatonin during 24 hours. This is a belief that opening of third eye increases spiritual perception and awareness. Deep breathing, meditation, mindfulness can help pineal gland to reduce stress and increase balance. Now that we know that breathing is very important, let's review the different type of breathing. One is a diaphragm or belly breathing. It is a deep breathing by using diaphragm, which is good for relaxation and stress relief. Chest breathing. It is a shallow breathing through chest using chest. And collarbone breathing. It is a very shallow breathing using chest and shoulder. Nasal breathing. It is breathing through nose, which makes air warm and moist. Mouth breathing. It is breathing through mouth, usually happens during nasal blockage or exercise. Coastal breathing. It involves the rib cage, usually during activity. Eupnea breathing. It is normal and relaxed breathing. Hyperventilation breathing. It is very rapid breathing that caused by stress and anxiety. Hypoventilation breathing. It is a slow and shallow that causes not enough oxygen in the body. And yogic breathing. It is a technique that alternates breathing through nose. The purpose is for mental and physical well-being and balance. We are going to stop it in here. Thank you for being with me. We will continue on different subject which is related to the previous subject in next audio. Have a good day. Bye.